All right, guys, we're gonna dig into this Wera stuff. My thoughts on it so far, about a month and a half into using it in the field. If you guys enjoy the content, hit subscribe, guys, because there's gonna be a ton more content, HVAC content, tool content coming to you in 2021. All right, Wera Tools. What do you guys think of them? Well, the buzz has certainly been there. It's certainly been there for the Wera Tools, and I wanted to try them for myself because you see them online, they look cool, they look solid, they look quality, and I hear good things right in my ear, all these texts telling me good things about them. I wanted to try out a few things for myself, so I went out and grabbed a couple of things to start trying them out, and so far, so good. So I ended up getting these LKeys. Now, it comes in a sweet little pouch, okay? It's very compact, low profile. They call them LKeys, not Allen keys. Obviously, I mean, they are shaped like an L, so it's kind of a good name for them. But here's the thing. This set here, and all these tools here, guys, what I'll do is down in the summary, I'll leave you sort of the part numbers or the model numbers to the kits so you guys can go check them out. Now, in this kit here, we go from sizes 5/64 to 3/8. Now, when I first opened this up, I was really impressed by this kit. They're very beefy, like they're very thick. They don't have much, like when you try to bend them, there's zero bend to them whatsoever. Now, I always thought it was good to have a little bit of flex in my Allen keys, but I've had Allen keys with flex snap right off while I'm trying to undo a set screw. So I really do like these LKeys from Wera. The coating on them, I mean, it seems pretty good. Now, there's one here that I was using, this one here, the 1/8. I can't remember what I was using this for, but you can see how the coating, it does get damaged a little bit, so you do have to be careful. I mean, worst case scenario, this coating slides right off. The only thing it's there for is to give you some better handles, more comfortable with the coating on it, and it also helps you find them easier because they're color coded. So far so good on the LKeys. I like the strength of them. I like how they come in this compact, low profile case, and so far so good on this. Okay, so I got these Joker wrenches too. And guys, I have my wedding ring on. I need soap to take this off. I guess my fingers have gotten fatter through the years and I can't get this off without soap. I forgot to take it off this morning. Don't wear your wedding ring to work. I keep making this mistake. I gotta stop that. So these Joker wrenches come in a case. The case is pretty sturdy. And I mean, it's as low profile as you're gonna get for a case of wrenches. Now we open these up and the Velcro, I mean, it's pretty tough, and they roll out real nice. Look how many wrenches you fit in that little pouch. Okay, we got 5/16 all the way to 3/4, and they're color coded on the top as well. So let's take these out. I really do like the steel on this. It feels nice, it's polished, it feels like a good quality wrench, and this here is a fine tooth gear. We don't have to swing it very far. See that? We don't have to swing it very far to start getting it to work. So we don't have to swing this very far to start getting it to work. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But these are long. I do like them. So my last set, my Canadian techs will know, Canadian Tire Mastercraft Maximum has ratchet wrenches where the end here, it swivels back and forth, and the open end is on a bit of an offset. So it's on a bit of an offset. So when you're trying to wrench something like this and then you got to turn it, right? This is just straight, and that's just straight. And we have to flip it if we're loosening something, and then we got to go to the other side, we got to tighten it, we got to flip it. So there's no adjustment here. That's okay. I mean, Wera does make one with the adjustment on it, okay, and it's actually offset a little bit as well. I don't remember the actual degrees of offset, but they make one that has the adjustment with a little bit of an offset. Those ones are much more expensive than this set. I thought I'd try these out to see if I like them, and so far I do. And one complaint I had about the other wrenches I had, I like the wrenches, but I would lose them. This, when I'm done, I know all my wrenches are here or not here, and this is what I like about the pouch. So when I go to wrap this up, if one of them's missing, I'll go find it and I'll put it back in. The other way I was doing it, I was just throwing them into my pouch, into the pocket. And when you do it that way, you can't see how many wrenches you have, or you're not paying attention to the amount of wrenches you have. If it's like a Friday afternoon, you're quick on the go. So these are the Wera Joker wrenches. I do like them, but I would like a bit of an offset, and I would like a swivel on the ratchet as well. Okay, last but not least here, we got this Wera screwdriver set. This is like a Kraftform screwdriver with a bunch of bits inside. Again, solid case, solid Velcro. What you got to do is make sure that these little flaps are covering the bits here. You don't want the flap getting in underneath the bit, because the bit could fall out when you have it folded up like this and it's in your pouch. The bit could fall out like that. So all this stuff fits in my pouch real nice. Now, these bits are extended. I like the fact that they're extended. I don't like the little short bits, because there's some contactors and some terminals that you can't get at with the little short stubby ones. So that's why I wanted a kit with long bits. Now, these first 9 here I use the most. We have Phillips 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 different size flatheads, and we have Robbie 1, 2, and 3. And the rest are torque bits, really, which I don't really work with too often, but they come in handy when I need them. Now, the locking mechanism on this is solid, okay? We push that in, it locks. It's not going anywhere, okay? And to loosen it off, we just pull that off like this, and we're good to go. If you hold this piece here, you can actually spin this, and you can loosen or tighten a screw that way. But what I find is if the screw is very, very tight, this doesn't really work. And we can get rid of this function. I don't really like this function. I don't really use it. We can get rid of that function there just by pushing that button there, and it locks that in place. So now you can just use it as a regular screwdriver. But even if that doesn't work for me, it still doesn't take away the fact that this is my favorite multi-bit screwdriver I've owned, because it locks in solid. The bits are long, and the handle is very easy to use and hold. And again, because all the bits come in a case, I'm never looking for them. And that's why you have to have this flap up, because you see that bit just fell out. You have to have this flap up when you fold it in, and it keeps everything real nice and compact in there. So those are the tools that I purchased to try out, and so far I'm liking them. I would make a few minor changes, but nothing real significant. So far so good on the Wera stuff. I'm really enjoying it so far. Happy HVACing.